wonder they say shall never end. Right now, they said Kabiyesi was in shock over the kind of information that they are getting towards the women. According to what we are hearing, they said when Igbi and the three of them decided to bring Kabiyesi down, since he have decided to remove immunity from them, allegedly, they said these people have decided that they will bring Kabiyesi down. So, in order to dent his image, they reported him to many councils in that palace. And when this happened, Kabiyesi decided to fire back. How? We all know that Kabiyesi respect these women a whole lot. And Kabiyesi have so much respect for them. Yes. In as much as he loves Queen Naomi more than all of them, that does not mean that he doesn't give them the due respect that they deserve, because he is the one that went and married all of them. So, when the issue of Kabiyesi trying to remove immunity from these people without doing anything was trending, the Kabiyesi decided that it is high time that almost all the councils that they have reported him to, they should go into verifications and kind of research. Would I call it research, or to find out if they have committed those things that he said that they committed that made him want to remove the immunity from them. So, and they said these people have started though. Then there is this group as in a kind of council they called Egbe Awisa Ifa, that these people are in charge of both the shrines and most of these deities in the palace. Remember that there was a time we got an information that someone like Ebony entered one of the shrines, Ogun shrine in the palace, to go and collect sand. And her purpose of doing that was to make Kabiyesi to fall in love with her and to forget about Queen Naomi. And at that time, they said it worked for her, because that was when they said Kabiyesi was believing her over Queen Naomi. During that period, Queen Naomi was still in the palace from what we heard, and which is one of those reasons that made Queen Naomi to leave the palace the way she did. So now that it has come to this point that they are accusing Kabiyesi of trying to remove immunity from them without them committing anything, they have started to revisit most of the things that these people have done. And little did Kabiyesi know that he was still talking about the past ones, that they are still doing new ones, So Kabiyesi did not know. Then all thanks to this investigation that is going on right now. So they said it was during this investigation that the person that is in charge of this group, Egbe Awisa Ifa, decided to consult the gods, only for the gods to reveal shocking information to them about what the women have been doing recently, or this recent one. It's not even the past ones. They said 3 of them have gone into different shrines in that palace individually to go and collect some items from the shrine, as in something that is, would I say, something like artifact or most items. And the essence of going there to collect it, is because it was demanded where they want to go and do their juju, to take Kabiyesi's mind away from continuing with that immunity removal, and as much as taking his mind away from Queen Naomi. My people, wonder they say shall never end. But the funny part of the whole drama is that instead of their juju to be working, they went into Ogun Shrine and collected items, and the gods are not happy with them. Then, instead of their juju to take Kabiyesi's mind away from removing immunity, instead of it to work, Kabiyesi is very eager and anxious to remove that immunity, even when people are trying to convince him not to. But that is the one thing that he wanted to do at all costs, to tell you that their juju is not working. That is if all this information is true. Don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media, okay? So now that these people have found out that these women have gone there, not once, not twice, and this person did not know that this person is going. The other person did not know that the other one is going. They are going on their own. This is not collective effort. Oh. They said they are doing it on their own. You can imagine that. These are the people who are accusing Kabiyesi of removing immunity from them when they did not do anything. And the reason Kabiyesi did not want to use his power as a king, because we all know that Kabiyesi can say, okay, whether you guys accuse me or you don't accuse me, this thing must be done. But he gave room for investigations so that it will not be that tomorrow people will start talking about it, saying that Kabiyesi brought back his first wife and decided to remove immunity from other wives, so that those people that will say it tomorrow will say, this is what these people have done. They have done this, they have done that. They have done something that leads to removing immunity. As a matter of fact, they said this Egbe Awisa Ifa group, when they find out about this, they were like, these people that the immunity should be removed from them immediately without wasting time. Because they all understand that had it been that immunity is not with them, and they try to tamper with the things that belongs to the gods by going into that shrine, they might not even come out of it. That the reason they still do most of the things that they are doing today is because when they remember that they got married to Kabiyesi, the first son of the gods, a living deity, they said the deities cannot fight Kabiyesi without serious warning over and over again. Oh. And because his protection is upon the women, it now gives them the right to do all they do. That is why a woman will enter some of these shrines and go and get some items, not that anyone permitted her to, because she wants to use it against the king, of which at the end of the day, it did not work. And they are still saying that Kabiyesi is trying to be unjust to them by removing that immunity. Someone like Igbe, they said Igbe went as far as accusing Kabiyesi before the elders that it is Queen Naomi who is manipulating Kabiyesi, that everything he is doing today is what Queen Naomi is telling him to do and all of that. My people. So, right now that the truth is out, they said these women will not be spared unless Kabiyesi decides to do that. But from what we are hearing, they say Kabiyesi is ready to do it today, but it is because of their cries and everything. But Kabiyesi want to make sure that everybody sees that these people, they need that immunity to be removed from them before he will do it. Let it not be that in the history, it will be that during his tenure, because of a woman that he loves, like the way they are tagging it right now, he just removed immunity from the women that he married and paid their bride price. Story how it flies. So right now, they said this group have found 3 Oloris guilty of many charges, And not only this group, they said about 28 groups there, about different groups that they have reported. Even the ones that they did not report, Kabiyesi also gave them the opportunity to investigate on these women. If their hands are clean, if they have done anything that warrants the immunity to be removed from them. And almost many of them are coming up with they need to go this, that. Anyway, guys, this is what we're hearing if the information is true. Like I will always tell you, these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.